So then he said it's not going to cut the mustard.
Really?
You know, and that was that.
Let's try a little test. What do you see here?
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Wow, always something to talk about in Dayton. And this weekend, we visited the Dayton Music Fest. Mm-hmm. What a resounding success. We were at Canal Street Friday night. Packed house for Vanity Theft. Mm-hmm. Astrofang. There was another couple bands before that. I can't name them off the top of my head because I wasn't there. I got there for the Vanity Theft and Astrofang part of the show. Boom, boom, kaboom. Great rock and roll show.
People love
lots
local
of
music
people.
scene.
And Daytonians will come out to see
Local
Daytonians
bands.
who aren't famous.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and pack the house. You check our video we did. We'll verify that Daytonians will support Daytonians.
Yeah.
And that's getting us to some of the subjects we're talking about this week. They're all tied in to the fact that we as Daytonians have to support Daytonians if we want Dayton to be a better place. Which brings me to the Dayton Music Fest, an unresounding success put on by Don Thrasher and Kyle Melton. Lots of other people involved. I heard Blind Bob's was completely off the chain last night. The Trolley Stop was involved, Oregon Express. I'm forgetting someone if I try to say I'm naming all the places.
Right.
But I think there was over 30 bands involved. And I think the downtown, it was the Dayton Revival Fest of a few weeks back, can really take a lesson in incorporating the love of locality in a music festival by maybe putting some of that muscle that is behind that festival and pairing up with the Dayton Music Fest, expanding the Dayton Music Fest to have like maybe 60 local bands.
Close down 5th Street.
Close down 5th Street. On one end you have a headline act for the night. You've got all the bars filled with local acts, and some of the local acts could share the big stage as well. Make the whole thing, put it on like Boo and Brew, make people give $15-20, and they've got some spare bucks to spend with the local vendors, have food trucks around the neighborhood. I think that
would have been much more successful.
The Dayton Music Fest shows that Dayton loves Dayton. Good job, Dayton Music Fest.
Yeah,
keep on going.
Good times.
Expand. There's no reason that we can't put on things here in Dayton made by Daytonians for Daytonians.
Where the money stays in Dayton.
Yeah, and we've got so much talent, and when you think about music, art, and all the different things that we do. We went to the Zoot Theatre last night, the Art Institute.
Cool.
The coolest thing.
That's like the coolest play I've ever seen.
The Zoot Theatre, they put on the Hobbit. And
it's puppets.
Yeah, it's all these like really
amazing puppets.
Yes.
They shouldn't even be called puppets.
Yeah, they're otherworldly.
They are cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes.
It was really neat watching those things move.
We got to have a couple guys come.
Costumes
Tristan and Gary Thompson were
Tristan, I forget his last name.
At a party we had a few weeks ago, and were telling us all about, but I really couldn't imagine it until we sat down and
saw it come to life.
Yeah. And they did such a great job of just bringing these characters completely to life. Excellent
very
job.
Cool.
I would like
cool.
to see the Zoot Theatre put stuff on all over Dayton.
Oh, they're doing a show for Christmas.
I'll pay money again.
I forget which one.
To see it.
But there is
gladly
a presentation they're going to do for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Just Google Zoot Theatre or look them up on Facebook.
I've done everything you asked me to do. I can't do it anymore. Can you purify me? Will you get out of my head and into my stomach?